one more time. Read in a book, almost up in frozen lake. She comes and takes, give my whole world. She's just a girl in my frozen mind, lost in time. I can't get past this thing. One more spring. See, she fits to me too easily. I borderline most every time. Give up my whole world. Translucent girl in frozen mind, stuck in time. Take one more breath, it's worse than death. Turn on all the lights, light me bright. See, fits to me too easily. I borderline most every time. Give up my whole world. Complicated girl in frozen lake. She comes and takes. Give up my whole world. Translucent girl in frozen mind, stuck in time. Stuck in time. Stuck in time.
As usual, we've been playing like the songs don't like they just come one at a time over a long period of time. So we didn't have like we knew like a lot of the material beforehand. So we didn't have any kind of like, oh no, like in the next 4 months we need a half an album or anything like that.
Yeah, that does happen to some bands. We haven't gotten to the point where we have to write, where we have to sit down at a table and write. You know,
right.
We've got this kind of backlog of stuff that's always kind of just accumulating, and that's where we were with the third record. If anything, I think the third record is the strongest material. But I mean, I really feel much happier about the third record than I. But I did, you know, I felt good after Bird Brain as well. But now I compare them, and to me, that it's just, you know, it's where we are. You know.
I'm out in bullshit, playing with plastic. Bird brain, they say I'm a bird brain. If I am thinking, I just fly away.
The energy just comes from kind of the passion within the music. You know, it's like it's kind of sincere. You know, it's not like you know, the melancholy also comes in the melody of a lot of the songs. Not just, you know, we may be playing them loudly and kind of powerfully, but there's still like the melody lines. Hopefully, are kind of melody as well as it's kind of melancholy as well as the lyrics. So yeah, the energy just comes from the kind of the passion and kind of what we were interested in. You know, we like loud, hard rock music, you know, but we also like soft and you know, like melodies that you can hum and things like that. So it's just kind of, yeah, it's just kind of a combination that we kind of stumbled upon that we really enjoy. But you know, we're not the first ones to do it, obviously, but it's just something we enjoy. Yeah.
glittering on. There's a monster in the kitchen, his lights turned on. Thanks for coming, meant a lot. But you sure do know how to put me on a spot. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green. You're so green. You came into the kitchen, rose held high. I never want to see your flowers die. And hearing all that made me feel like a spy. Tell you any different would be to lie. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green, you're so Merry Christmas you sent to me. Empty drawers, nothing left for me. We turned around, now what did we see? All our whispers and transparency. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green, you're so green. You're so green, you're so
Originally, we thought of it as a strength. I mean, because you just have to play with so much, physically play a lot harder and fill up the whole space, and that gives the band a good energy.
Yeah. You have a lot of control over dynamics when it's just 3-2.
Right.
Sometimes even with a 4-piece, it tends to get away and you can't come back.
Yeah.
But I can go over to Tom.
It's a little more under control in some ways.
Yeah. Just one person slowing down really can affect the band.
Yeah.
I think that's if people talk about dynamics within our band, that's sort of how we have control over it.
Yeah.
We tend to get really excited.
Being a trio just basically defines our sound. If we had another person up there, it would change the whole thing for Buffalo Tom. Even though on records we do fool around with other tracks and we put a lot of piano on, for instance, But to us, it's like, you know, the studio thing and how we play the songs live, it's just two different translations, you know. And even recording, you know, it's just a kind of a snapshot of where we were with those songs at that time, you know. So to us, it's just like playing them in a three-piece. It's just as valid, like just as playing them acoustically. It's just a whole different way of doing it, you know.
Can you hear me now? The ringing in your ears. Down on the ground, and my luck's been dry for years. I'm lost in the dark, and I feel like a dinosaur. Broken face and broken hands. I'm a broken man. I've hit the wall. I'm about to fall, but I'm on it. Feel so weak on the losing street. Watch my taillights fade to black. I read a thing about this girl. She was a hermit in her world. Story was much like mine. She could be my Valentine. And although we never met, I won't forget her yet. She cut herself off from her past. She's alone at last. I pick my feet on a losing street, but I'm closing in on it. Feel so sick, lost love last. Watch my taillights fade to black. Lost my life in cheap wine. Now it's quiet time. Captive ignore Jesus Christ. Could not help my feet, but I'm underneath the gun, singing about my past. Had myself a wonderful thing, but I could not make